Hello, we are Group 4, and we are presenting on the impact of media on politics.
Our prompt for the presentation is, assess the impact of the media on politics and indicate why it is so difficult to find evidence that can be used to make a meaningful and accurate assessment. Explain why the executive branch probably benefits at the expense of Congress.
Types of media. There are two types of media, print and electronic. Print was the first kind of media that existed before the rise of internet and technology. It consisted of newspapers and magazines, and it granted publishers freedom to print whatever they saw fit. With the rise of electronic media, newspapers, and magazines, circulation rates were and are still declining. During World War II, the majority of Americans listened to news on radios. A decade later, they were watching horrors of the Vietnam War on their television screens. There was even a shift in the type of TV news, from broadcasting to narrowcasting. Instead of reporting on various subjects that appealed to the widespread public, people preferred listening to their particular interest. Now, with the development of the internet, political information is at one's fingertips.
With the growth of media, news has become more about reporting dramatic stories that will attract interest in a sea of information. The internet is now widely used to organize political activists to take certain actions and spread political messages out to the public. Policy entrepreneurs can sway public opinion using press releases, press conferences, and letter writing to secure their media coverage and spread their opinions to society. Media is often described as a searchlight, as it determines which issues the public focuses on at any given time. A failure to place enough emphasis on major issues or placing too much emphasis on trivial issues can affect the quality and accuracy of the information presented.
Impacts of mass media. Mass media helps expand the scope of government to everyone. We know about the government and what is happening inside the government more than ever before. It helps with elections and voter individualism. Candidates are getting to spread their message and their beliefs through mass media, and us voters can truly pick the candidates that best fits our beliefs. Mass media spreads and allows us to access all information, which helps support our American democracy. The criticisms that come with media, though, is bad coverage of news or misinformation on politicians or politics. This can majorly affect our government and our politics.
The executive branch benefits at the expense of Congress, as the media finds it easier to focus in on the individual rather than groups of people. This puts an emphasis on individualism. In terms of news broadcasts, 65% was devoted to the president, while 29% was devoted to Congress. The Supreme Court is given even less coverage as they do not allow TV cameras in the court.